Hello friends, today in this video we'll discuss the first chapter of accountancy of class 11, Introduction to Accounting. Today in this video we'll discuss the topic accounting as a source of information. As we know, accounting is the definite process of interlinked activities that begins with identification of transactions and ends with the preparation of financial statements. Now when we talk about accounting is a definite process of interlinked activities. Now when we talk about different activities that are identification, measurement, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpretation, and finally the communication. So these are the different interlinked activities that accounting used to do and ends with the preparation of financial statements. Now when you talk about the end of the accounting process, it ends with the preparation of financial statements. Here we are going to prepare the trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow statement, and the reports that are being required by the Companies Act. Every step in the process of accounting generates information. Now, when you talk about the steps in the process of accounting, every step in the accounting process is going to generate some kind of information. Generation of information is not an end in itself. Mere generation of information is not going to serve the purpose. It is a means to facilitate the dissemination of information among different user groups. Such information enables the interested parties to take appropriate decisions. Therefore, dissemination of information is an essential function of accounting. So, just providing the information is not adequate. The same information must be provided or must be communicated to the different users who are in need of that, so that they can make appropriate decision out of the information. So, to be useful, the accounting information should ensure to provide information for making economic decisions. So, accounting information must provide adequate information so that with the help of that information you can make out some economic decisions. It should serve the users who rely on financial statements as their principal source of information. So, whatever accounting information that you are providing, on the basis of that information, if you have prepared the financial statements, so that financial statements should provide all kind of information that is being required by the different users. Like it must reveal the profitability of the business, it must reveal the assets and liabilities of the business, it must reveal the financial soundness of the business, and so on, so that the different users can rely on that. It must provide information useful for predicting and evaluating the amount, timing, and uncertainty of potential cash flows. So whatever the accounting information that has been provided, clear, it must provide information useful for predicting. Now when we talk about prediction means how much profit you are going to earn in future, what business is going to do in future, whether the business is will be able to succeed in future or is going to earn profit or not. So you can make out with the help of the accounting information. And evaluating the amount, how much amount of profit you are going to earn, how much contingency liabilities will arise in future, and so on. Timing and uncertainty of potential cash flows, inflows and outflows, you will came to know about with the help of accounting information. Provide information for judging management's ability to utilize resources effectively in meeting goals. With the help of accounting information, clear, whatever information that has been provided, it will be helpful you to make the judgment about the management's ability. Means whatever policies that has been formulated by the management, are they worth for the business? Is businesses earn profit out of those policies or not? Is the resources has been utilized effectively by the management so that they will be able to achieve the goals of the organization, or that helps in the achievement of the organization goals or not? So you will came to know about that. Then provide factual and interpretive information by disclosing underlying assumptions on matters subject to interpretation, evaluation, prediction, or estimation. So even it provides factual and interpretive information by disclosing underlying assumptions. So underlying assumptions are always there. So you will came to know about those assumptions on the basis of which you are going to make the interpretation, evaluation and prediction or estimation of the future prospects. It must provide information on activities affecting the society. The accounting information should be such that must provide you the information on activities affecting the society. Means what the business is going to do for the society, clear? How much expenditure is going to be incurred in such activity. So all kind of information must be provided by the accounting information. The role of an accountant in generating accounting information is to observe, screen and recognize events and transactions to measure and process them, and thereby compile reports comprising accounting information that are communicated to the users. So now when you talk about the role of an accountant, what accountant has to do, he has to generate accounting information. Clear? He has to recognize all those activities which are related with the business, all those events which are related to the business. He has to measure them in monetary terms. He has to process them. Now finally he has to compile all those reports which are being required, with the help of which you can make out some economic decision, and the same will be communicated to the different users of the accounting information. These are then interpreted, decoded and used by the management and other users groups. So whatever accounting information that will be provided by the accountant will be decoded by the different users as per their own need. Like government, if they want to make policies related to trade and commerce, they will decode the accounting information in their own way. Taxable authorities, they are going to decode the information in their own way so that they could assess the tax liability of the business. Workers and employees, they want to have hike in their salary, they want better working conditions, so they are going to decode the information in their own way. So every individual is going to decode the information for their own requirement. The apparently divergent need of internal and external users of accounting information have resulted in the development of sub-disciplines within the accounting discipline. So just because of the requirement of different users, internal or external, clear? Because as I've told you, different users required accounting information in their as per their requirement. So it has given rise to different sub disciplines of accounting named financial accounting, cost accounting and management accounting. Now we are going to discuss these sub disciplines of accounting one by one. First we will discuss about financial accounting. Now financial accounting assists keeping a systematic record of financial transactions, the preparation and presentation of financial reports in order to arrive at a measure of organizational success and financial soundness. Now when you talk about financial accounting assists keeping a systematic record of financial transactions. So whatever financial transaction that will took place in the business, clear, the same will be recorded in the books of accounts. With the help of the same, different kinds of accounting reports and the final financial statements of the organization will be prepared, so that you can measure the organizational success and the financial soundness of the business. If the business is is earning more and more profit or is earning good profits, so you can say it is financially sound. If the business having valuable assets, then you can say business is financially sound. And so it relates to the past period, serves the stewardship function and is monetary in nature. So whatever transaction will be recorded here will be of monetary nature. It is primarily concerned with the provision of financial information to all the stakeholders. So the purpose that will be served by the financial accounting is that it is going to provide all the financial information to all the stakeholders. So we have different stakeholders. So the purpose that will be served by financial accounting is what? They are going to get all the financial information that is being required by them. Second, we'll talk about cost accounting. Now, cost accounting assists in analyzing the expenditure for ascertaining the cost of various products manufactured or services provided by the firm and fixation prices thereof. Now, with the help of cost accounting, we are going to analyze all those expenditure for ascertaining the cost of various products manufactured. Now, whenever we do manufacturing of any product, we know there will be lot of cost of production. So with the help of cost accounting, we are going to know how much cost has been incurred for the manufacturing of that particular product, and how much cost has been incurred to provide. If we are a service motive service providing company, then while providing the service, how much cost has been incurred while providing that particular service, we'll came to know about the cost. And if we'll came to know about the cost, then only it will be helpful for us to fix the prices of the same. Like for example, if 100 rupees has been incurred as an expenditure for the manufacturing of the product, so we have to add some profit margin over there, then only we can fix the price. Like for example, if we say that 20% profit margin has been added to that, so 100 plus 20% of that means 20, so we can fix the price as 120. So unless we will not came to know about the cost of the production, it will be very difficult for us to fix the price of the product or the services. So cost accounting helps or assist in fixing the price of the products or services. It also helps in controlling the cost and providing necessary costing information to management for decision making. Now when you talk about cost accounting, if your cost is going beyond a limit, so cost accounting also provides you the information to control the cost, because cost going beyond the limit will not be acceptable. So it's going to provide you the information that the cost is rising, so you have to make a control over the cost of production, clear, so that you can compete in the market. So necessary information will also be provided by the cost accounting, so that management can take you could say correct decisions at the right time. Now the next is your management accounting. Management accounting deals with the provisions of necessary accounting information to people within the organization to enable them in decision making, planning and controlling business operation. Now when you talk about management accounting, as the name suggests, management accounting, so it deals with provision of necessary accounting information to people within the organization to enable them in decision making. So this management accounting is going to serve the organization, or could say is going to serve those individuals who are the policy makers of the organization, and it will be helpful for them to make decisions. It will be helpful for them in making planning and controlling business operations. Management accounting draws the relevant information mainly from financial accounting and cost accounting, which helps the management in budgeting, clear. So management accounting is going to take the assistance of financial accounting and cost accounting, and with the help of this, the management accounting is going to draws, clear, the accounting policies. They are going to make good plans for the business, and they are going to control all the business activities in the business. So management accounting helps in budgeting, means with the help of cost accounting and financial accounting, management accounting is going to make the budget for the business. They are going to assess the profitability of the business. They are going to take pricing decisions, how much price should be quoted for the product or for the services. It will be decided by the management accounting on the basis of cost accounting. Capital expenditure decisions and so on, whether they must or whether they should go for that particular project or not, whether the investment has to be done on that particular project or not, the decision will only be taken by the financial by the management accounting with the help of the financial and cost accounting. Besides, it generates other information, quantitative and qualitative, financial and non-financial, which relates to the future and is relevant for decision making in the organization. So even the management is going to make your non-financial decisions also, or you could say the qualitative decisions, like what should be the recruitment policies, means how much salaries has to be paid to the individuals in the organization, how much working hours should be there. So all these will be done under your management accounting. Such information includes sales forecast, means management is going to decide how much sales has to be done in future. Cash flows, they will uh, take decision regarding the cash flows, means inflows and outflows of the business. Purchase requirements, about the raw material, about the machine, tools and equipments. Manpower needs, how much individuals are being required in the organization, they are going to make the estimation of the same. Environmental data, about effect on air, means if you are a manufacturing unit, how much smoke is being emitted from your business house or from your factory, clear, and its effect on the business or its effect on the environment has to be related, clear. So water, land, natural resources and so on, for flora, fauna, human health. So you have to make a complete record of the same, so that you can make out the exact impact of your business on the natural resources like flora, fauna, its effect on human health, social responsibilities, etc. As a result, the scope of accounting has become so vast that new areas like human resource accounting, social accounting, responsibility accounting have also gained prominence. Now, when you talk about human resource accounting, as we have already said, that under human resource accounting, how much individuals are being required, clear, how much salary you are going to pay to them, what working conditions you are going to provide to them. So that all will be considered under human resource accounting. Social accounting, here we are going to look into the impact of your business on society, clear. Then responsibility accounting, under responsibility accounting, the responsibility centers will be established and these responsibility centers will be held responsible for their particular working. So these are the different could say different accounting disciplines has been emerged in the new area of the business. So this is what all in the topic. Thank you.